Hi everyone, Christine McKee here from the Emerging Technology team with Edmonton Catholic School Division. Welcome to an overview of Microsoft Teams for students and parents in ECSD. To get started, I've logged in to Google Chrome with my student school email address and password. I've also logged in, when prompted, to Office 365, again with my student school email address and password. Here in Microsoft Teams Online, I can see that I am in the Teams tab of the far left navigation bar. Here in the Teams tab, I can see the individual tiles of the class teams that I've either been added to by a teacher or that I have joined with a join code provided by my teacher. If my teacher provides me a join code for a class team, say for Quartermaster 2, I can simply come to the Teams tab, and here in the top right corner, I can click Join or Create Team. Now, I'm not able to create a team as a student, but I will see the Join a Team with a Code button. Here, I enter the code and click Join Team to become a member of that class team. Let's go back and open our elementary grades 1 to 6 Quartermaster 1 class team. Now, this is just a demo class team. This could be a class team for junior high or even for a specific course in high school. Inside of the demo class team, we're going to take a closer look at 4 specific features: channels, the Post tab, Files tab, and Assignments tab. All right, let's start with channels. So here along the left side, underneath the name of the class team, we will see the general channel, and you may also see additional channels that your teacher has created, maybe for different areas of focus, chapters, or units. A channel is a great place for you and your teacher to organize class discussions, activities, as well as files and any sort of collaborations around specific areas of focus. Now, inside of each channel, you will see different tabs to different sections of that particular channel. For instance, let's take a closer look inside the general channel. Here in the general channel, along the top, we can see the Post tab, the Files tab, and the Assignments tab. Let's start with the Post tab. Post tab is essentially where any sort of class discussion or collaboration can take place. Your teachers can also post important announcements or reminders to the entire class. To join the conversation or ask an important question, simply come down to the very bottom of the Post tab and click to start a new conversation. Here in the new message text box, you can type your question or response to a fellow classmate or to the teacher. Remember, you can direct a post to a classmate or a teacher by using what's called @mentions. You can simply start typing the @ symbol, followed by the name of the teacher or the fellow student that you wish to @mention or direct the message to. It's important to remember that any messages or questions that you post inside the Post tab will be visible or viewable by all members of the class team. So the Post tab is not a space to ask a question in private. All right, now let's talk about the Files tab. So keep in mind that each channel that your teacher has created comes with its own unique file storage area or a Files tab. But the Files tab inside the General channel is special. If I click on the Files tab inside the General channel, I will see a folder called Class Materials. Notice I will also see as a student this pencil with a line through it. This symbol means that any files my teacher has shared with me inside the Class Materials folder cannot be edited or changed by me, the student, or my classmates. I can only view these particular files. To view a file, I simply click on it. Notice that it also opened up inside of Teams. So as a student, I never have to leave the Teams environment to view files. Let's simply click Close to go back to the Files tab. Last but not least, let's talk about assignments. So as a student working inside of Microsoft Class Teams, there are multiple ways that I can access my assignments. One of the simplest ways to access assignments for a specific class team is by clicking on the Assignments tab in the General channel of the class team that you are working in. When I click on the Assignments tab, notice that I can see what has been assigned for this specific class. Notice that I can also view any assignments that I have completed for this specific class. If I look closely as a student at an assignment post, I can see that the assignment has been tagged, in this case, Language Arts. I can also view this literacy reader response assignment by clicking on the Language Arts channel, and I can click View Assignment to view this particular assignment. The last way I can access my assignments in Microsoft Teams is by coming to the far left navigation bar and clicking on the Assignments button. Here inside the Assignments button or tab, I will see any and all assignments that have been assigned for all of the class teams that I belong to as a student. Notice that I will see what has been assigned, and I will also be able to view what has been completed in the various class teams that I belong to. We will talk more about accessing, viewing, and completing assignments in our next video.